And welcome back, everybody. We have the last game in this series. The map is GSL Daybreak. Up here in the top right-hand corner, we have the victor of last game, like I already said, believing in an eye for an eye, going ahead and 7-pooling his opponent. Why did he do that? I'll get to that in just a second. We have the Orange Zerg ULC. Almost called you by the last name. Down here in the bottom left-hand corner, we have a member of Team Flux, the Yellow Zerg, who we saw actually 7-pool in the first game of this series before losing to it himself. We have none other than fluxRagequit. Now, it looks like both players this time around are opting for something a bit more standard there. We do have, well, wait, that Overlord already built? Yeah, 9 Overlord out of both players for whatever reason. It looks like fluxRagequit is a little tiny bit faster. I'm not really seeing any intentional drone stacking here, but still a little tiny bit more than ULC. Stack your drones, guys. It really does help. Looks like they are going to be going for somewhat of an identical opener. No, RageQuit going up to 15 drones here. ULC probably going to be opening up with that gas then pool that we've seen him open with previously, or both of them could just... Nope, there we go. We do have the gas first from ULC followed immediately by that pool. Well, in the meantime, it looks like we're going to be seeing a hatch first out of RageQuit. Now, the only question is RageQuit going to be greedy and make more drones? Is he just going to immediately go ahead and get that spawning pool? No, we have one more drone in production here from RageQuit, and then after that, we're probably going to be going ahead and seeing that pool. Gas just now finishing up for ULC, meaning that he is going to have speed significantly faster than RageQuit, of course. This also means that Banelings will probably be out there faster than RageQuit. It really just depends on what both players do. We still do not have an extractor down for RageQuit. There's mind control rays coming out here and going ahead and taking care of that. Yay! Extractor down right here, so yeah. What it comes down to at this point is ULC is going to have the advantage as far as units. However, the longer he waits, the more of a chance RageQuit has to go ahead and get up his superior economy. There we go. Speed just now starting for ULC. No Zerglings on the field quite yet. Looking like ULC is going to be opting for a more economic play than we've seen from him in the past. Usually often go and do that one base Zergling Baneling aggression with that hatchery coming down immediately after. 4 Zerglings in production from RageQuit along with a Queen. Going to be seeing speed as soon as he has the gas for it. At least that's my guess. Transfer of drones right here, and just looking at the worker count, we do see that ULC is a little bit ahead, just because of the money that it took to go ahead and make this hatchery from RageQuit. 2 Queens on the way, and here we go. We do have a Baneling nest from ULC, so we are probably going to be seeing some sort of dastardly, evil Zergling Baneling aggression. Just my guess, but hey. We do have 2 spine crawlers going down. Ooh, I like this, because we, of course, RageQuit just seeing this go down right here. That means that... yeah, that means there's either a lot of tech or a lot of units behind that hatchery, and he needs to go ahead and figure out which before they all hit. Speed just now starting for RageQuit while RageQuit moves out with these Zerglings. Of course, they're not going to be there in time to do any serious damage. ULC does have those 4 Zerglings in production, 2 of them just now finishing and the other 2 on the way. And okay. Interestingly enough, we do have RageQuit going for this hatchery. Of course, really you want your opponent to go ahead and go for the hatchery at this stage in the game. Speed does come down, and just like we've seen so many times, these Zerglings right here are going to be goners. It looks like he's going to go ahead and try and get a scout off right here, and this could be critical, and no, does not see this Baneling nest here in the back, but we do have 2, 3 spine crawlers. Are we going to be seeing a 4th here? Looks like we're going to be seeing something. 400 minerals saved up for RageQuit. Interestingly enough, not really powering any particular unit. Of course, speed is about halfway done right here, and there we go. We have an Evolution Chamber coming down. Evolution Chamber. And we have a Roachborn coming down for ULC, and oh, there we go. These Zerglings do get in there. 2 of them do go down to those spine crawlers, and the last 2 are at full HP. Going ahead, scouting, seeing there's not really anything here. Queen getting... nope, no shots off on any of them. These Zerglings are just going to run around and be annoying, or they're just going to turn into Banelings in the corner of the base right here, which is going to be particularly bad for RageQuit. No, but he does go ahead and scout them, so it's all good. Queen coming down here, and looking at the workers count, we do see that both players are even, but this hatchery is just up, and oh, here we go. The Zerglings running around here trying to get a worker kill, and they do pick off 1. I'm loving it, and the Zerglings are now going to be surrounded and murdered, maybe? Yes, okay, 1 Zergling did fall to that, but hey, it's okay. 16 Zerglings on the way from RageQuit, while we do have a very fast lair tech out of ULC. Probably going to be seeing that Mutalisk play that he went for in a previous game right there, but was unable to do. Yes, we do have 2 more extractors going down, and we do have the Roachborn up with no roaches, Looks like they were just made for defense. A lot of Zerglings moving out for Rage Quit right here. There are no defensive Banelings on the field right now. No units whatsoever. This could do a lot of damage just because, well, when you have nothing to defend with, not even a Spine Crawler, terrible, terrible damage and all that fun stuff. Queen does go ahead and try and get back on creep, but no! The Zerglings surround it and destroy it right there. It does manage to go ahead and do damage to one Zergling, and here we go. We have all these Zerglings going ahead and doing as much damage as they can. One drone falls, two drones fall, and the rest of them are going ahead and taking some damage. Another Queen does go down right here. We do not have any lair tech out of ULC yet, and the Zerglings are just going to go ahead and run amok, trying to do a stack right there, and oh wow, all of those drones just stuck in one spot. We don't have any roaches on the way for ULC. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. Look at the workers killed. We see his 13. Oh, okay, a couple of Zerglings coming out right here, getting taken down, and there we go. He was just buying time for some more Zerglings to come out. A bit of damage dealt from Rage Quit right there. He did actually kill 14 drones. Going ahead, trying to do one more, does not get it. These Zerglings do not get the scout off. Wait, they do, but there's nothing to scout yet. And okay, the last of Rage Quit Zerglings do go ahead and die. That was 14 workers killed. That puts it at 35 to 26 workers. Fresh wave of Zerglings coming across the map, and there is the Spire. Where is the Spire? There's the Spire. Coming down for Rage Quit. Zerglings do enter the base right here. We do not have any defensive Banelings once again. This is going to spell trouble. ULC does not have the units to go ahead and fight. This Queen goes down almost immediately. And there we go. More reinforcements coming in from Rage Quit right here. These Zerglings are just too many of them. ULC not able to hold this. The drones going down left and right. A pole, but the drones are already dead. Looking at the workers killed, we do see it's 22 workers killed. And we do have 2 defensive Banelings going down, but these Zerglings can go ahead and take those out. This one only has 8 HP. This one does not have much more. And there we go. Those Banelings are going to go ahead and fall, and it looks like not much can go ahead and save ULC. It is 39 to 10 workers right now, and there is the GG from ULC. Congratulations to Rage Quit for moving on into the finals.